Alright guys, and welcome back. I find myself in a, I don't know what you call this, a valley of sorts. I kind of got a bit stuck. It's the morning. Let me show you where I am. So I've travelled all day. I played a couple of hours this afternoon because I wanted to, I wanted to get to grips with a few things. So now I realise there's fast travelling in the game. You can just travel to the main towns that you've already travelled to, which was really useful because I went back here and I collected a load of nettles and what's it called? Anyway, the other thing to make the saviour schnapps. So I've got a few of those now, and I've slept in a few places. I got arrested for sleeping in the barn up here. Well, not arrested. I got in trouble. I took my way out of it, but I've travelled all the way back down here, and I haven't had any trouble. I've had no fighting, nothing like that. I did run into a pack of wolves, and I did beat them all, but I nearly died doing it. I mean, I've had a lot of fun, but I thought it's enough. I've got to share the rest of this experience with you. The crafting of the potions, my God, it takes so long to do. But anyway, look, forget that for now. I'm hoping that we're going to today meet our friend Tomcat. Now, the worry for me is that there isn't an easy way down here, but I'm going to give it a go. I just hope to God this is actually right. This isn't going to lead anywhere, is it? This is a dead end. I better bring out my torch so we can light up the oh, great. Okay, so that's a big fat dead end. Thank you very much, game. I do hope I'm mistaken and there's something here. Such a significant dead end. Why would you do it? Alright, I think we've made it. Finally. Here we are. Well, some kind of civilization. I'm not sure I like the look of that. That looks like some kind of cell. A holding cell, which I'm probably going to end up in. If I'm not too careful. Okay, I think it might be a good point. Oh, nomads camp. Oh, here we go. Oh. I think this is a place where I can sell stolen stuff and some of my potions. That would make a lot of sense. Okay. That's Master Tomcat. All right, well, I'm coming to talk to you in a second. I just want to have a poke around your camp, Tomcat. They don't seem to dislike me here, which is always a bit of a win. Who's this chap? Fence Whitebeard. Ah, this is the guy.
What do you need?
He this guy. So this guy, Fence Whitebeard, will buy stolen stuff, which is kind of cool. Very cool. But I wonder if he can take some of the potions out. I might as well show you what I've been brewing up. Materials. Oh, this is all my dried stuff. So I found the drying rack back in the main town, which is useful because it means all the quality of all your ingredients just instantly jumps to 100. I found it, though, they were already deteriorated. As soon as I dried them, they become 100% condition, so that was a bit weird to me. I've made a marigold decoction. When you make one, it says it's worth 40 coins or 50 coins. And I made a few of them, and there were 6. But that's actually not bad. I might sell a few of these, because I've got to start getting some cash in the bank. The weak marigold... no, I've got 6 of these. The weak marigold, I'm definitely selling, because, well, why wouldn't I? So, let me get rid of a few of these. I think what these do, by the way, is they help you heal more when you're sleeping. And they're very, very easy to make. You just need nettle and marigold, and that's pretty easy to find everywhere. So, I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I'll keep 2. Probably won't ever use them, but I'll keep 2 anyway. You can see I've been crafting a lot of schnapps. Unfortunately, he'll only buy them for 5 points each. I'm going to sell a few of these. I've got to start making money because I need to start paying for things like a horse and a place to sleep. Even though I've got one, but I need more. I'm going to need cash, so making potions and selling them is clearly the way to go. What else can I get rid of? Do you think he'll buy all my dried wolf meat? I'm not going to eat it because it kind of scares me. Have all of that as well, and be done with it, sir. Be done. Let's see if we can get a good price. Oh,
and a good day to you, friend.
All right. No, maybe I didn't. So what did I end up with? 191 gold. Okay, that's actually decent. That's the most I've had ever. I don't even tend to get more. Okay, so now we're in this camp. Is there a place I can sleep? Probably. But we're gonna do something first. We came all the way here to train. And while I'm curious, I'm actually too curious. Voivode. Speak to me.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
Gajo?
What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, save how?
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
All right, look. The prophecy I want to hear first before I decide to help you. If it means strange man dies trying to rescue a daughter of a leader, no. Right, what's the prophecy, dude?
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She said a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
All right, so she just was taken, disappeared. You think she might have run away? Perhaps she doesn't like you.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranka has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
Okay, I like the sound of reward. I will help you.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika.
Okay, hang on. Yes, this is a good point. I need to know how to find her. Where can I find her tent? When and where was she last?
Where
okay,
and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bojana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johanni's name. But I know she does not like nomads.
Bojana, right. Okay, I just stayed overnight there before I started recording.
And if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked.
I've got a feeling now, because of that, this young lady has run away. Okay, could someone have heard her?
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No.
But...
I said no.
I just mean...
When you didn't finish the sentence, Voivod.
And that means I'm wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp.
Love this guy's accent. It's beautiful.
I know it. Tana?
Something a little Jar Jar Binks in there, isn't there? All right, where can I find her tent?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Mishto. But don't waste time.
Misa.
Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back.
Okay, this is good. Okay, so we found a brand new location. Mirifagcha asked the herbalist about Marika's, search Marika's tent. Good. So we've got a mission to go on to after the training here. Now, I've understood that the training can be quite... Oh, God. My God. That's... I don't know whether I'd call that beautiful or tragic. But it is a necessity these days, isn't it? Hello, young lady. Hello, nomad. Hello, nomad. Right, I'm off to do the training. Wish me the best of luck, because I know I'm going to need it. All right, let's take a save right here, obviously. Oh, let me get on the right screen. There we go. Okay, game saved. So that's using my savior schnaps. Might as well use them up while I've got them. Because I know I can make a lot more, and I know how to make them easily now. Well, it's not easy, because it takes a bloody long time. Anyway, this is the man I came to see. Who are you? Soldier? Never mind, soldier. Right, Master Tomcat. So nice to meet you, sir. Are you good with the sword? I've heard incredible things about you. Yes, I have, actually. I've heard incredible things.
I've heard incredible things about you. They say you let a fully loaded hay wagon roll over you.
Hi. It was quite the show.
Is that how you got the haircut?
Is that how you usually spend your free time?
Oh, often enough. People like it. But don't think it's some trick. It's the real thing. And it's not easy. It's not just about muscles, but about your overall approach to food and life in general. Being a strongman isn't a trade. It's a way of life.
I believe you. Getting run over by a wagon isn't for everyone.
It's a sentence I didn't think I'd ever hear today.
Not everyone can do it, but I was nursed by a wild she-bear, so it's no problem for me. Nothing's impossible. Remember that. Nothing's impossible.
Yeah, it's true.
All good?
Couldn't be better, lad.
Okay. You were raised by a bear. What do you used to do? I suppose I should talk to him. Raised by a bear?
You were raised by a wild bear, you said.
You think I'm lying? Or you're just amazed?
Well, it's just you're the first person I ever met who had that kind of upbringing.
The first? The only one, more like, fella. It was a cruel winter when they found me in that bear's den as a baby.
So you're an orphan?
If we rule out a human baby being born to a bear, then I reckon that's a good bet.
Right. That was stupid.
What?
No, I meant I was being stupid. About the bear thing, of course.
Well, there you go. Nothing's impossible for a man like me. Like I say, nothing's impossible.
Right, I got the feeling this is this guy's mantra. What do you used to do? How do you make your living? What can you do? Or should I just go back and ask him to train me? Because I'm fed up with this. I want to teach me something.
Can you show me how you pull off some of your feats of strength?
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to follow one up?
Well, I'm not a complete beginner. And I'm not as interested in slaps as I am in swordsmanship and wrestling.
Ah, I see. I could help with that. I wouldn't want to beat a dead horse, after all. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to disappoint you. And I'd be grateful if you'd make time for me, Master.
Of course I'll show you what I know.
I understand. Don't worry.
I'll pay you. I have to pay him? I have to pay him? Okay, I don't think this is right. I don't want to pay him. Are you good with a sword?
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago, I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
Okay, this is good. This is good. What do you want in return? There's always a catch.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
There you go. You see, I knew it. I'm sure this was a free training thing. Part of one of our quest lines, all right? Let's fight.
We can start right away.
Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it?
Follow me to the arena.
I've heard a lot of people have really struggled with this, and I'm probably going to as well. But here we go. Got to give it a go. Practice your sword play with Tomcat. All right, Mr. Tomcat. How do we do this? Do I get out? I suppose I should get out my sword first of all.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a better
Let's see
plan.
what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. You're going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other.
Okay.
And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you
can
just move the
also
right
do it
joystick to
other
the
way
right-hand
around.
side, so we see in the
I'll
red
let
tick.
you have exactly 3
So-
strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
Okay. Right, left, right again. Well, that kind of
Don't
worked, but it didn't
pause.
work. There we go.
Nice. Now do it again.
That not do it?
Why
What's
didn't
the
you
difference?
Well done.
There we go. Natural combo. Beautiful. 2 out of 2. Thank you very
Aye,
much.
You've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
What?
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All
He
right,
said a quick sidestep.
let's give it a try.
How do I do
I'll
the
let you
sidestep?
make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
Okay, hang on. What's the sidestep? How do I do the sidestep? All right, that's clearly not
Where
it.
are you attacking from? Try again.
Up, right. I don't know what's happening
You
here, because...
mixed up the directions. Again.
Okay, up. Oh, well, that did it.
Beautiful. Once more.
Up, right. It just doesn't seem to
You
work.
have to
Up,
make 3 attacks in
right.
quick succession.
left. I don't know. I mean, I've just
said 3
upgraded.
attacks in a row. Beautiful.
Oh, I think that worked. It worked. Okay, I don't quite know. I switched to mouse. That seemed infinitely easier. Attacking in the correct zones and blocking are considered more advanced combat techniques. Holding down the block button will allow you to block attacks from all opponents in front of you. Yes. Now I've been using the block quite a lot out in the world, so I may have some experience here. RT to attack from above. R to move your weapon to the right. RT to attack from the right. RT to attack from the left. Okay, I don't know. I thought that's what I was doing. Advanced combat tips. Stamina. Attacks don't pierce your opponent's armor or reduce their stamina. Where on your opponent your strikes land is important. A blow to the head is much more effective than a blow to the arm. Well, yeah, that makes sense. And stats requirements. Every weapon requires a certain amount of strength and agility to use properly. Oh, well, that's me done, isn't it? Okay.
That's that, then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your oppost will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
Okay. Think about it. What about other techniques?
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
The Master Strike. That's why I'm here, my friend. How do I prove myself to you?
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight. Because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
Oh, God, here we go. Combat training number 2. Defeat Tomcat in a duel. Well, this is going to be difficult. I challenge you to a duel. All right, come on, let's do it then.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
Okay. All right, let's go. All right, wait a second. I wasn't ready.
Sorry,
You
lad.
dick.
but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
Look, I wasn't ready. I'm
Let me
covered
try
in
it
my
again.
own blood.
Nonsense. If you can't defeat me fresh, you won't defeat me all bloodied up.
All right, I'll
I'll
be back.
tend to my wounds and be right back.
Very well then. I'll wait for you here, but I don't have all day. Get a move on.
This is going to take some time. Oh my God, he's absolutely brutalized me. All right, the only thing I can do is find somewhere to sleep. Oh God, I do hope there's somewhere I can rest up here.
Shall we begin?
Let's be... Sorry, lad, but it's too soon for me to teach you the Master Strike.
True.
Well, I came all this way, and I cannot beat this guy. It's ridiculous. I'm fed up. I'm bored. I've done it too many times now, and I can't beat him. I don't care anymore, so I'm going to pick something else. All right, I finally made it back here. I've been wandering around doing nothing, getting nothing achieved very quickly. Ran into some bandits, got absolutely destroyed. So we're back here to ask our herbalist
I
friend
should eat something.
about Marika, and I've actually got to eat something. But anyway, look. Bashina, can you please help me? I'm looking for Marika.
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
I do. I know her quite well, in fact. But what do you want from her?
She's lost, and I'm trying to find her.
Henry, I think you'd best leave her alone.
Why? If she's in danger, I can help her.
Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl. She was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here. But nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Right. Who was she afraid of then?
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. And then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bohush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Troskowitz and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help.
Okay, now apparently I came back to pay a debt. Well, I don't think I'm going to, but I'm going to ask her what on earth has happened.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskowitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Now, this is cool. I could probably do this. I will help you. But about her, why would anyone want to hurt her?
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. And besides, the folk in Troskowitz ain't too fond of us.
Why don't they... Oh, hang on a minute. We've got a speech check here. Why don't they like you?
What have the Troskowitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods. Don't you think I've already got a bad enough impression of you?
And where else would we live, you genius, when we're not wanted? Don't go digging up old wrongs,
Well, oh my God, I thought my speech was good these days, but really? I mean, that's the character I kind of wanted to be. Someone who could talk my way through problems, and I'm failing all the time. All right, where did she go?
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskowitz. She sells them there, and
Basket,
sometimes
she's selling them there. It takes a
I
while. I have a bad feeling about it. It's all right, Star Wars, thank you very much.
Did it
Maybe she
occur
ran
to you
away.
She's a young girl. And pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods?
You don't know Pavlena. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
Is Pavlena really your daughter? Ooh, this could get controversial. I hope she doesn't hate me after this.
Pavlena is young and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
There we go. So who's her mother? Maybe that's who she's gone to see. Ah, you see, now this would happen.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners.
And her father?
Do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was.
How often do women die in childbirth? Well, I think it's probably a 30%.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
I will help.
All right.
Okay, because to be honest...
I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskowitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
That makes a lot more sense. So I'm going from one side quest to another, really, where I'm looking for somebody. But this one seems like, as it's centered around Troskowitz, the one I was doing for the nomad camp leader guy, that's taking me to parts of the map I don't think I can even get to yet. Right? I mean, where the hell? Let me zoom out. What we got down here? That's the wedding party. Where is? There you go. America up there. Okay, so that's not actually that far away from Troskowitz itself. But I'm going to get rid of that. I think we better search Marika's room upstairs. See what we can see. We'll try not to set fire to the damn place.
Sorry, Pavlena. What have you left for me?
Yeah, what have you left for me? Investigate. Looks like she got up and went straight out. Okay, yep. We could sleep in the room, except I don't think I'll get away with that. Any clues? Any clues? Come on, give me something. Broken bow.
She's got unfinished work here.
Oh, sorry, she was making a basket. I got you. And a hat.
This is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Interesting. Okay, anything else? Anything else? Lockpick. I don't want to lockpick that, but I mean, it might reveal something, but I might get in trouble for it as well. I don't know. Are we done with this particular part of it? Find out what happened to Mutt. Search Marika's tent. Marika slept in a nomadic tent right next to Aranka's stall beside the rocks. What? What are you talking about? That's all the way over there. Find Marika, search Marika's tent. I suppose you know the herbalist. You could tell me where to look for Marika. I was lucky. Oh God, that's I'm talking about the wrong bloody mission. Pavlena. Now, what does the grey bit mean? I don't really know. Find Pavlena. Ask about her in Troskowitz or search her room. Well, haven't I already done that? Is there something else I need to discover? Oh, yeah, shirt.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
I think she's been abducted. All right. Let me have a wash. I think there's a bucket around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Let's get rid of all the blood. Much better. And we will head on. Thank you very much. Back to Troskowitz. As quickly as we can. Don't worry, Pavlena. I'm coming for you. I do like the fast travel system. I mean, it leaves you a little hungry, but it is good. Oh, there's an armourer in there. Have I never even been into this armourer? I guess not. But anyway, that's not what we're doing here. Where the hell are we looking for her? Oh, here we go. All right, lads. Look at this, martial arts in the 15th century. Alright, maybe I can check in with the innkeep. Oh, he made.
I'll be done with you.
Lord be with you.
I'm looking for Pavlena.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets here? Her name is Pavlena.
Pavlena? That's a nice name. Is she your sweetheart?
No, nothing like that. I'm just helping her mother find her. She's worried about her.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know nothing about her.
Thanks a bunch.
Don't hit him!
Now you'll die.
Are they still fighting that? I don't really care, to be honest. Look at this guy. He's like, oh, guys, calm down, calm down. I'm doing nothing about it. Can we talk? Hired hand. Is there's too much distraction? All right, what about you, innkeeper Betty?
Greetings, innkeeper. I've come to apologise for the fight we caused.
Oh, God, that was ages ago.
And also to ask if there's anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horses bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals. What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pictures and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
Okay, but I actually wanted to talk about something else. SideQuest started invaders. Okay, but there's something else. I'm looking for Pavlena.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jezek the cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive.
Ooh.
Can't say I blame her. That Jezek's a drunken sot.
And maybe I should check his basement. Why would anyone want to hurt her?
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
Hey, what's this misfortune? So I mean, Bozhena wouldn't tell us. So this is like gossip. Oh, my controller just disconnected. What is this about Jezek?
What's this Jezek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, But the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Jezek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks.
All right, we're not done. We're not done. So, sorry, back to the gossipy bit. Misfortune with Ludmilla.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh, pitchforks and
What was
torches,
that?
probably.
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
There's just so much going on. This is like a soap opera. This world is wonderful. Do you think Zizek could try to... Right, back to Pavlova, whatever. Padmilla. Do you think Zizek... It's not funny. He's abducted her, I think. I think this is the right question. Do you think that's happened?
And do you think this Jezek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
I love that. Okay, so she's... Oh, hang on a minute. I can spend the night here without getting arrested.
Can I
Let's
spend
just
the
check
night
this
here?
out.
Not a chance. Move along, you vagabond.
What a minute. What the... F off. And you, stop. What are you looking at? God damn it. So I slipped behind here a couple of times. Got arrested once or twice. Well, not arrested. I got off because I was able to sweet talk my way out of it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's another bird. There's a bird's nest back up there. Or we have to wait for it to respawn. There was one there, but it's not there now. Alright, well, I guess they do respawn after a while. Okay, so, it seems clear. In bad blood, we've got to ask the bailiff about Pavlena, Zizek the Cooper, who we're thinking he might have something to do with this, and Yakesh. So we can ask all 3 of these. They're all optional, but I'm going to do it because I'm thinking it might lead to a little XP. So the first one is right over here, which I've just marked before I start recording again. Okay, let's have a little word. I'll have a little word in his shell-like.
Riding on a pig.
The bailiff.
About how you
Mr. Thrush. What an unfortunate name. I'd like to report an ambush. Oh, well, that's true. That has happened to me.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Yeah, so there it goes. So nobody is going to help me. I don't see why I should bother with any other options here. Look, I'm just going to go with the Pavlena thing. I'm looking for her.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Okay, but what do you know about her?
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins.
I heard something about that. Why did you drive them out back then?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
They blamed her for the problem with the birth. Okay, so who does this Pavlena see?
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
Mm-hmm. You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things.
Okay, we've got an extra option now.
Still and all, you could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Okay, is there anyone here who'd want to harm her?
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Look at those of you getting all serious.
Village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Bit of overacting there. All right, I'm sorry. We're done. Thanks very much, bailiff. Useful as never. Right, where's next? B, ask about Pavlena. That's just roughly in Troskowitz, and I think that's probably because I've got all these other people to talk to. Zizek the Cooper. Now, I'm going to go straight to him, but I have a feeling it's going to go south, but I'll give it a go. Let's go speak to him next. He's the one that we think might have her stored and buried in his basement somewhere. Oh, I think this is the guy. Zizek. I heard about you two.
I hear you're interested in Pavlena.
What's it to you?
Well, Pavlena's gone missing. Do you know anything about that?
Fuck, wait. No, I haven't seen her lately, and I got a pasting in the tavern, so I haven't been out lately. You can ask there.
Aye, I heard about that famous fight of yours.
So you see, I wouldn't wish no harm on Pavlena, even though she didn't want me. But I'm not sure you could say the same about that ginger-headed Roman of hers.
Oh.
That's where I'd look if I was you. His cottage is on the road to the butcher's.
Interesting. I think we're narrowing it down. So the optional one here to ask Yakesh about Bojana's past, while interesting, might not be the way to go. I'm going to go straight to the woodcutters. Alright, this guy. The guy shouting for Roman. Dude, stop. I have questions for you. Are you looking for Roman as well?
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
Alright, where?
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret. She'd have reason enough, believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
Got it. Okay, a cart just drove straight through me. Beautiful. Alright, let's go to Roman's. Oh, but why would he want to move out?
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? What did Roman tell you? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No. I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But it could be important, my son.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing. Well, it is, and it isn't. Pavlena is expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really? Who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined. Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
Okay, I think I understand. I'll do it if you pay. Oh, I could get some cash. Oh, come on, this has got to work.
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something. For insurance. I'm the one sticking my neck out here. Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpoles. So I don't end up in the stocks.
True enough. Here you are. This ought to do it.
Hey.
After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
25 groschen. Oh god, this is all. This can only lead to bad things. All right, let's check the journal. Where are we going now? Ask Yakesh. We could do search Roman's house. Okay, right here. Okay, it's just next door. Hang on a second then. This must be it. Let me go upstairs then. Might be able to search it from above. Okay, so I'm in a blue zone. So you see the little blue icon that's appeared at the top of my little radar at the top. That means I'm in a place I need to be careful. I might get caught doing evil things. Doing naughty things. Now, if I get caught, I can bribe the guards now. I've got 25 extra groschen. What am I looking for? I can rob them. I'm just trying to avoid breaking the law. I can steal bread. I can rob them of all the. Oh, okay. I don't know if this is a good idea though. Holding a torch in this place might give me away. Okay, put that down. Let's just open here carefully.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here.
We can investigate. Okay, hold on a second.
It's set for 2. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell.
Ah.
They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favourite spots.
Dushko? Who the hell's Dushko? I mean, to be honest, it might not be such a bad idea to steal things. Is there anything worth taking? Beet, cabbage, leek, sauerkraut, and turnip. Yeah, do you know what? I'm having it all. What else have you got? Oh, nothing else. I mean, he's not going to want it. They've gone. I'll take the bread as well. Now, apparently, when you steal stuff, if you sleep for a little while, it stops being, like, marked as something you've stolen. So, I'm just going to grab a whole load of stuff. Torch. Oh, an ordinary sword guard. Have I got a sword guard and some copper? That's not that heavy. Not as heavy as I thought it might be. I'll have that, and the hide. I can sell that for a lot of cash. Oh, this is good. I feel so evil. It feels so wrong. Okay, turn the torch off. No one's gonna know. How could they possibly know? Look, the door's left open, but no one knows. It's fine. It's fine. Shh, everybody, shh. What about this place? Oh, pig pen. I suppose I could sleep in there. Oh, look at the little fella. All right, back to the journal. We have Dushko. Oh, that's the woodcutter friend. All right, I
could go for something to eat now.
Yeah, I know you're hungry, dude. We got work to do. We're busy doing work. Important work. Now, where did the guy go? Dushko. Is that him? We've The dog over there seems to have planted himself at 45 degrees. Right, Dushko, guess what? I searched the house.
I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for 2, and I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the 2 big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is.
My mind
under
went
an old
straight
linden
there.
tree.
All right.
Stream flows between
Thank
2
you.
big boulders. Come on.
Mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. Farewell.
All right. We got away with the theft. All good. Find the clearing that Dushko mentioned. I don't know why I have to keep going back into this. Like, I can't permanently map. I can only track 3 side quests. But that's okay. I'm only trying to track. Have I got loads of other stuff, like... untrack. Okay. Combat training. That we're untracking. Oh, I see. That we're now... See, that makes sense. I didn't know you could do that. That's what it means when it's grayed out. It's not being tracketed. So the mutt one, I think we're going to do soon anyway. So Marika, we'll pick up as well a bit later. Okay, bad blood is marked. That means my K section is ready to go. Let's go. Ooh, look here. We got more beehives. These are incredible sources of food. 6 honey. Thank you, honey. And they seem to sort of refill quite frequently. 10 in that one. My God. And the good thing with this stuff is you can just sell it back to the villages. It's their own honey, and they don't seem to care. I want to find a bow and arrow as well. And I heard there's a free one around somewhere. You just got to find a particular spot on the map where there's like a shooting target hidden in the bushes somewhere, like a little sidetrack off a path. I will try and find it. And that's the thing with this game. I think people have been sharing like little tips and tricks. And personally, oh, here we go. I think it's going to be essential to getting through the game. Although you want to discover everything yourself.
This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here.
I like the fact that people are uploading little tips. They're spoiler free as well, most of them. Okay, I don't like that. There's blood on the ground.
Christ, there must have been a fight here.
Yeah.
This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good.
No, it does not look good.
If I had Mutt here, I could let him sniff it. Oh well. Never mind.
Right, because I haven't yet found my dog. That would have been a really good idea. Investigate. What do we got here? Oh my God, there's blood everywhere.
It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'll take the wine. I mean, I might as well. Look, nobody else is... I mean, it was a lovely picnic. And nobody else is going to eat it. I'll just... I'm taking it as evidence. Exhibit A. I think. Can't use knives, can we? No. Alright. Mead. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Tambourine. Couple of bottles of gear. I mean, it's a lovely spot. I can see why they came down here. I'll take the bloody stone as evidence as well. Okay, so I think the simple thing is to follow the trail of blood. And there's a lot of it. I don't think we need mutt for this. I'm like my own bloodhound. No! The guy with red hair. That's him.
Jesus.
Ask the pig herder about the corpse.
Buried him here. Mother of God. And the body's been munched on by a pig. I should try
Pig's
and
been
find
eating
out
away
who's
at
herding
Oh
those
my
pigs.
God.
Maybe they saw something.
stupid swine.
All right, here's the fella. That's horrible.
Ladybird, come back with... Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird!
Dude, shush. Your pig has found a dead body.
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
By all that's holy! I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Oh, surely she didn't kill him. Oh, Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
I don't think that's what happened. I think that they were abducted and Roman was killed and somebody took Pavlena. Who are you? Well, I kind of know him. He was actually, when we got into that brawl in the in the yard, I think this was one of the guys that I didn't manage to beat up.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I herd hogs. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Anything? Oh, you saw Pavlena. Okay.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. Probably for a smooch. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavobor. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Aye, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If I'm like judge and jury in this place. So how close are we? Oh, he's over here. So we found the lover's spot. There was a nest down there as well. Okay, but that's fine. Let's head to the only person that we have as a suspect, because he was running towards the woods with a shovel, tried to bury the body. The pig found it and started munching on it. This world, honestly, the world is a cruel place. Nature is messed up sometimes.
God bless.
There you are, hiding in the corner. Straw. I see why they call you that. Your hair is just like it. You buried Roman's body, Straw.
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
That was like a girlfriend. I ain't telling you nothing, girlfriend. Confess and nothing will happen to you.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. Confess to everything and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go.
He just said they
now
killed
you know
him.
everything.
That's an
I'll
admission
kill
of
you.
guilt. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. Oh, for F's sake. Right, get the sword out.
Show your stuff.
All right, I can do this from here. Can't believe I just lost a load of life. I didn't have my sword out, you little sod. Come on. Have another go. Oh, do you now? Spit it out. peasant.
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear. I'll tell you everything.
Speak up!
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Okay, all right. He says cut it short or carry on, but I quite like this. This is like the what's it called? The Columbo moment where they just confess everything. As I will walk away casually with my dirty Mac on, I'll turn back and go, just one more thing.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it. She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Do you know what's not right? Is that people are made to believe that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hope I haven't offended anybody, but that gets my blood boiling. A baby can be sent to hell for eternity because it wasn't christened. Come on. Anyway, and what's it got to do with Pavlena? Save your stories. Where is she? I know something about children who die unbaptized. Oh, is this a book check? A knowledge check? I've got to do this because it will get my scholar thing up. Hang on.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned.
There you go.
I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah.
So you were in the tavern I don't know.
And
when he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
Okay, so I didn't realise that your scholar checks could fail so horribly. It's like, oh, I think I heard about this random thing. It's like hell with different colours. I think it's in Prague. Oh my god. That's so... Oh. Okay. I only skim read that book, obviously. So you carried out his vengeance. Right, it wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more. So it was still about Bozhina trying to carry out vengeance against Bozhina by killing Pavlena's husband? Boyfriend?
I hope for your own good this isn't going where I think it's going.
No. Listen, my brother, Ota, he was always the sly one out of the two of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhina's daughter for Yakish's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Wow. I mean, this is disgusting, really, isn't it? An eye for an eye, a tit for a tat. How did the ambush go, I might ask?
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him, I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
I think we should just kill him. Take you to the bailiff. There you go. That's how to get my reputation up in these parts.
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Cordoba, I really didn't want it to end like this.
You're going to get more than the stocks, buddy.
They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Self-defense. Interesting. Oh no, send him to the gallows. Why have I lost reputation? I'm being honest. He's making light of his crime. He deserves punishment. He didn't have evil intentions. Take that into account. Oh. I mean, I'm sorry, you pick up a rock and you bash someone around the head with it. What do you expect? They went there to scare a girl. That's in itself a crime. They took it even further by killing a man. He's making light of it.
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
Yeah, okay, I think that went well. I don't know why I lost reputation for that. That really does seem incredibly unfair. And anyway, I don't know why I'm down here. How do I get... Wait a minute, red trespass... No. Don't do that. How do I get out? You... Have some of that, my son. Right, I nearly got in a lot of trouble there because I just didn't know which way to go. How do I get out of here? Right, you have to crouch. Fine. Okay. Now, bad blood means we've got to head all the way down here. Find the gorge where Ota is holding Pavlena. This is a long walk. I will be there in a moment.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Hungry like a wolf. Alright, I do need to eat something. And I need to sleep because I'm... do you know what? I should sleep and then eat because I... what time of day is it? What time of day is it? Yeah, it's nearly 6 in the evening. So if I find somewhere I can rest, which sadly, the only place I can rest in this village because I haven't paid for anything yet, and the mean old lady won't let me, is this place here. But every time I've tried, I get in trouble with the law. Let's give it a go. But it's the only way to heal really decently. Alright, we'll sleep till the morning if we can get away with it. Oh, god damn it, no we didn't.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property.
I'm sorry, dude.
You'll
I'm not going to get away with
whether
this.
you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness on the pillory.
Alright. Look, I've got to pay a fine, or we can come to an agreement. Do you know who I am? I don't think that's going to work. We can come to an agreement. Let's try this. List my crimes. What have I got? Trespassing, innkeeper Betty, fine 25.
Look, can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She met...
All right, yeah, I've heard this joke already.
Well, this yarn's at high noon. Then all of a sudden, that girl made a... Oh,
all right, then.
Oh, we got away with it.
A blind eye.
New level
Just
in
this
speech
once.
skill checks. More reputation lost. I wonder if I could... Will he let me sleep here again? I mean, I could try it again. This could be a laugh. I just need to figure it out. Come on, I might get through the whole night like this. If they wander off, it works. And look, I got full health back. Nearly. Now all I got to do is eat something. And do you know what? Right now, because I got away with that, I'm going to take a quick save. I saved the game, quit it, and I've just got down Very close to where we need to be. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a there's a bit of a drop down here. I might be all right though. Just go slow. It's not a sudden drop. We got it. We're good. We're good. Just around the corner. Get over there, man. Get over there. It's just a log. Come on. We've beaten bigger things in the game. Right, this is a little better, I think. Here we go. There's the ladder that was talked about. Hello, dog. Hey, Bristly. Can we talk? No. All right. I see what's going on here. I don't want to have to do this. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Would you just... Oh, for the love of... Sod off. Just healed. Sorry, dude. It's you or me, and this time it's you. I don't know, my character is not swinging his sword. What is wrong with you, man? Okay, my character cannot swing a sword to save his life right now. That's the whole point of this. Right, I'll fight you in the stream. I'll fight you on the beaches. All I can do is defend, and I can't seem to get a strike on him. There we go. You just have to be a lot quicker. That's what's called punishment. It's like no naughty dog. No offense to the creators of Last of Us there. Look at that. I've turned him into a Dalmatian. And he's buggered off. Yeah, you can F off, mate. Right. Oh, I can't believe I just lost half my health. What a waste. What a waste of health, because I couldn't get my sword out while I was being...
Don't come any closer, or I'll cut her throat. I swear to God, don't try any tricks.
Negotiate. I got this.
You horse son. Who the fuck are you?
Okay, I can't let this happen. Oh, God. I won't tell you my name. Pavlena, you're right. My name is Henry. This is all right. We're not on a time. We are on a timer. Will you take the knife off her throat? I'll try.
Easy. Calm down. Don't do anything rash. No one has to get hurt here. We're just talking. All right? How about you take that knife away from Pavlena's throat? One accidental slip of your hand and things could get very messy. You know what I mean?
Why are you laughing?
You think this is a joke? You think this is a fucking laugh? There's nothing fucking funny going on here. Who are you?
Oh, I failed. Okay, my name is Henry.
My name is Henry. I'm from Skalitz.
And what the fuck do you want here, Henry of Skalitz? Who sent you?
No one. Bushena? No, no, that's not good. Don't say Bushena. No one sent me. What's your name?
First, tell me who you are. We're Christians. We can talk things over, can't we?
What are you playing at?
Failed
My name
again.
is none of your fucking business.
Oh, God. This is just getting worse. Nobody sent me.
Don't jump to conclusions. No one sent me.
Well, that's great. What the fuck am I to do now? As if I didn't have enough shit to deal with already. Kurva. I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up in it and... I never meant to kill anyone! Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy! How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Okay, Hang on, Pavlena's pregnant. Oh, this could work.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me walk away. Will you promise that?
I'll say it, yes, but I'm not going to do it.
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All
Oh,
right.
now I'm going to kill you.
Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die!
Oh, my God!
That's for Roman! You bastard!
Nicely done, Pavlena. I was going to do it, but well done. I'm just going to see what he's got on him. Might as well take all this stuff. A sweet pancake, door, and chest keys. Ooh. Well, we'll find out what that unlocks a little later. Thanks, I'll have all of that. It's okay, don't worry. Pavlena. End dialogue or you killed him. I mean, yeah, we know she killed him, but let's not judge.
You killed him? But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing better.
I get it. Oh, I do get it.
No, you're right. He had it coming.
Yes, for what he did to Roman. I have to get out of here. Will you take me back home?
Okay, I want to ask you something. Do I want to ask you something, I suppose? Oh, reputation's gone up. Not in the right town.
Sorry, but I want to clear something up before we go.
What's that?
Are you really pregnant? Are you all right? How did you end up here? Why did they want to hurt you?
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out, I didn't dare go to Troskowitz. Ma always warned me not to. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about us. And that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
This has been quite the story. I really enjoyed this one. There's going to be a lot at the beginning of this episode that's totally unrelated, but this is really cool. So tell me about Roman.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskowitz. We were together. Sorry. I can't talk about it now.
Understood. I think we know how he died. We already heard that story. How did you end up here? Are you okay?
Are you alright? You're not hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just a few scratches. It's nothing.
And are you pregnant?
Are you really expecting a child? And is Roman the father?
Yes. It's true. Me and Roman wanted to get married and go somewhere far away. With Ma too, of course. But you won't tell Ma about the baby, will you? Please.
Why don't you want her to know?
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this. She might want to, but I don't want that.
All right, well, I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone, but, I mean, give it a few months. She's going to know anyway.
Don't worry. I won't breathe a word to anyone.
All right.
How did you end up here? Do I need to know this? I mean, I'll ask anyway.
How did you get here?
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back to get something, and I went on ahead. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. I don't know what they wanted to do to me, but Roman stepped in. Only one of them grabbed a rock and...
I know. You don't have to say any more.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, Otter tied me up and dragged me here. I tried to make a run for it, but that bastard set his dog on me.
Okay, I don't think we need to know how Roman died. We already heard it about 3 times now.
That's all I need to know.
So, can we please go now?
Yeah, I think so. We'll go together. Let's go together.
We can go. I'll go with you.
Good. I don't want to spend another moment here.
Of course.
Let's go then.
Oh, look at that. Fast travel back to Mum.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look. Are you all right?
I'm fine, Ma. They They
abducted her.
God almighty. Who would do such a thing?
They were hired hands from Troskowitz.
And did they do anything to you?
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh's hands. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave us in peace. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have to live here because of him?
Ma.
I knew it would come to this. Henry, I need one last service from you.
Oh, hang on a minute. It's going to be Yakesh, isn't it? Go on, what do you want?
I'd be glad to help.
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything else.
Everything leads back to him and his old hatred. We'll never have peace as long as he's alive.
Ooh.
What are you trying to say?
I think you know what she's trying to say,
I want
dude.
you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him or us.
Okay. Well, you should reconcile yourself. I mean, I'll get a speech check for it. I don't know. What should I mean, I kind of want to get rid of him. He's a silly old drunk filled with hate. Should reconcile. I don't know. Oh, I'm going to do it. Sod it.
Understand. And I agree. I'll do what you ask. It's only right and just.
You will? It really must have been the will of God that you crossed our path. Thank you, Henry.
It's a strong claim. Kill Farmer Yakesh. All right, I will. But first of all, I need a rest. And, by the way, I'm not following you. I just need to sleep. This is actually a place I can sleep and save, so thank God I will. Thank God. The one who sent me here, I suppose. I can only sleep for 2 hours, but that'll do. Gives me a bit of health back. She was cooking food on this pot, like... Oh, I can. Oh, there's more food. Okay, there we go. I don't think it does me any, doesn't give me any health benefits. Okay, fine. Right, one final task before we return here is to kill our friend Yakesh. It's a bit much to call him a friend, I know. But it must be done. The farmer Yakesh, and he's buried in the... Ooh. Alright, we'll fast travel. I'm probably going to get arrested for this, so this might be a big... See an ambush. Defenseless person cowering as armed men approach with weapons drawn. They're shouting and laughing. I'm just going to avoid this if I can. Oh, I can. Good. I can't fight. I'm just so bad at it. I've got to avoid as much of it as I can, or get better at it by doing it more. Ugh. Right, where is this miserable son of a gun? I hope to God I can actually kill the guy. I'll lose a fight like that as well. Nearly bested by a dog. Right, there's a guard right there. He's going to see me. But I've got to do this. It's the right thing to do, I think. Oh, Rakesh. I'm coming for you. Oh, more honey. Ooh. Oh, that's a rob. Okay, no, we're not taking that. We can only take the ones in the open fields. Right, this is the guy.
Never ending.
Yakesh, not Rakesh. Sorry, Rakesh. If anyone's called Rakesh, my bad. So...
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
Greetings to you two.
Okay, we got a guard right there. I just got to wait for him to bugger off. And then I'm going to get seen here. This is so bad. Do I wait until it's night time and try and find him in his sleep? That might be a better plan. But I tell you what, let me try this first. Stealth kill. I can't stealth kill. I haven't learnt the skill. I need to have a dagger equipped. Okay, for the stealth kill. Got you.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Nothing. Not doing anything.
Greetings, friend.
Oh god, there's guards everywhere. I can't do this. I'm gonna I'm going to get caught. Right, I'm going to follow this guy. Go somewhere private. Go on, into that shed. No, that's not the shed. Guards have gone.
Are you right in there?
Come on then, come on.
Mercy, leave me be!
No, sorry, dude.
What are you doing? Enough! I give up!
Alright, we have to talk then.
I surrender! You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Yeah, probably will. You forget what you saw or else I'm letting you go. We aren't done yet.
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Enough's enough! Time to die, you bastard!
Right, run! Leg it! There's too many witnesses! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They made me do it. I'm in so much trouble, I can't come back to Troskowitz now. Oh, God. What have I done? You're still coming after me. Please don't.
Enough! I give up!
What? I only blocked one punch.
Let me live!
You'll forget what you saw or else.
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
My God, Henry.
Hang on! Leave me alone. We'll forget about it.
This worked out well. Okay. I've lost reputation. Wonderful. Now what do I do? Do I get to complete this mission, Bad Blood? Tell Bajina how things went. Oh, for the love of... Right, alright, well, we've got one last thing to do. Unfortunately, it means fast traveling again. Let's go. Okay, guess what? Man's dead.
It's done.
He wanted revenge, and now he's got it. Thank you, Henry. It was a bad deed, but in a good cause. God forgive us.
Yeah, I don't think the people
Here.
of Troskowitz are going to...
I was saving this coin up for Pavlena. But now... And you deserve it for all you done.
Oh, accept it or refuse it? Oh, do I get more if I refuse it? Alright, I'm taking it.
Thank you.
If you ever need anything, just say the word.
Cancel my debt would be good. There we go, 85 groschen for that. That's actually decent at my early stages in the game. I'm going to wash the guilt off me for a moment, because I think I just did my... Well, I don't know whether it's considered a crime. You need to wash yourself. How you doing, Pavlena?
Yakesh is dead. You no longer have anything to fear.
Good. I hope he died in agony. I should have done it myself. Just like I killed that bastard otter. They deserved it for what they did to Roman. Every last one of them. But it's done. It's done now. Thank you, Henry. Now Roman can rest in peace. I want you to take this. You can sell it somewhere.
What is it?
A pendant that Roman gave me. I can't keep it anymore. After all that's happened, I want to forget everything.
Okay, maybe you should keep it though. I mean, I would like to take it because I need the money, but if Roman gave it to you, you should keep it.
No, I can't take that. You might not feel that way now, but one day you'll regret not having anything to remember Roman by. You can put it away, out of sight. But keep it. One day it'll remind you of good times too.
Maybe you're right, Henry. Thank you for everything. See you soon, my friend.
I think that was the right thing to do there.
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered. I mean, with all that happened over the past few days.
I understand. I didn't want to upset you. I was just wondering if you had everything you needed and so on.
You're so sweet, but we're doing all right. Don't worry about us. What we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my baskets and Mother's medicines, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me about every flower, root and mushroom, so I pick a lot of things. Ma can cook a hare like no one else, so I bring a lot of them. I can hit one at 30 paces. Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Can you,
of course.
Can you give me a bow and teach me?
Hitting a hare at 30 paces, that's some serious marksmanship. I'm not sure I could do it. Perhaps you could teach me a few tricks.
Oh, please.
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need to know your way around the forest and practice a lot. And when you live alone in the forest, you've got plenty of time for that.
This is so cool. Teach me, teach me, teach me. But what can you what can I trade with you? Let me before we do that, I'll have a look. Oh, this is so cool. This game just goes on and wonderfully on and on, by the way. What was it you would buy from me? Let me switch to mouse and keyboard here. Is there anything in here that's actually worth a lot to you? Honey, cheese. I mean, it's all good cash. I've got 300 coin now. I can afford somewhere to live and a horse, I think. But I'm not going to sell any of it. Weapons, armor, she doesn't buy any of that. Food, you do. I'll tell you what, you can have the wine. Have the wine. I'll have some of your. I'll have some of your cash for the wine. Wait a minute. Both of them. Thank you. Bread, apple, bacon, beer. I don't know. I don't want beer. I mean, this is just tiny amounts of cash. Have some of that. Stale bread? Do you want some stale bread? I don't think you're going to buy that from me. Cabbages. Ooh. 3 cabbages. You can have those. Stale bread. You can have that as well. Yeah, that'll do. Do you know what? That'll do. Oh, sweet pancake. Turnips. I don't know. I should probably dry all this stuff. Is there such a thing as dried turnip? Who cares? Anyway, let's close
When's
the
the
deal.
last time I ate something?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. She's got plenty of food in here. Yes, fresh from the pot. Now, I've got to get some better armor. That's my next sort of mission, is to get better equipped armor. I'm going to have to do some looking up of, like, where's good armor in this game. So, teach me.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. And what would you like?
Okay. Oh, hang on. Thievery. Survival, stealth, alchemy. Maybe I should go with alchemy. Oh, but I need to keep this cash. Marksmanship as well, but I don't have a bow. All right, I'm going to have to leave it here for now. But someone can teach me something. I like that. Thank you very much, Pavlena. Right, guys, I will leave it here for today. We've successfully delivered Pavlena back to her mother. By the way, she's not pregnant at all. Don't try and get rid of the baby. And Pavlena, I'll be back when you're showing, just to put your mother in her right place, because I think she's going to need putting there. Thank you for watching this episode, guys. My God, this game, so complex. There's so much to do. It takes ages to get a lot of it done. But I hope you're sticking with me, because it's so good. It's such a deep, thriving, vibrant world. It's so immersive. Love it. See you soon. Good night.
Ooh.